Havana, 1959. Sugar magnate William Thompson sits across from Cuba's new industry minister Che Guevara with a briefcase full of cash. Everyone has a price, Comandante. What's yours? Che's response doesn't just end the meeting. It becomes the moment that defines revolutionary integrity for generations. Havana, February 1950. The revolution succeeded just 2 months ago. Cuba's capital is chaotic, exciting, uncertain. While remnants of the old regime still maintain their influence, the new revolutionary government is trying to establish order. Industry Minister Che Guevara's office is in a luxurious building left over from the Batista era, but Che has redesigned the office from scratch. The gold-plated furniture is gone, replaced by simple desks and chairs. The walls are now covered with revolutionary posters. This morning, Che sits at his desk, reviewing the country's industrial plans. Cuba's economy is in collapse. During the Batista period, everything was controlled by American companies, sugar factories, mines, tourism sector, all in the hands of foreign capital. Now the revolutionary government wants to change this situation. Nationalize factories, give rights to workers, distribute profits to the people. But this isn't easy because American company owners are opposing it. A knock on the door. The secretary enters. Comandante, William Thompson wants to meet with you. Che looks up. He knows William Thompson, owner of Caribbean Sugar Company, one of Cuba's largest sugar producers, one of the men who collaborated with Batista before the revolution. Why does he want to meet with me? I don't know, Comandante, but he's very insistent. He says it's very important. Che thinks he doesn't really want to talk to such men, but maybe he needs to learn what they're thinking. Okay, send them in. A few minutes later, William Thompson enters. Around 55, elegant suit, expensive shoes, leather briefcase in hand, American businessman appearance, confident, wealthy, powerful. Comandante Guevara, pleased to meet you, says Thompson in perfect Spanish. Che stands up, they shake hands. Mr. Thompson, how can I help you? Thompson sits down, crosses his legs, looks comfortable. Comandante, I've been doing business in Cuba for 20 years. I love this place. I love its people. Che listens but is suspicious. Why did this man really come? Thompson continues. Comandante, I know the revolution will make big changes. This is normal. Every revolution brings change. Yes, we will make big changes. That's exactly what I want to discuss with you. Thompson opens his briefcase, takes out a thick file. Comandante, my company is very important in Cuba. We employ 15,000 workers. We produce 2 million tons of sugar annually. Che looks at the file, really big numbers, and Thompson pauses. I'm concerned about your nationalization plans. Here the real reason comes out. Thompson is afraid the revolutionary government will nationalize his company. Mr. Thompson, nationalization is necessary for the Cuban people. This country's wealth should belong to this country's people. Thompson smiles. Comandante, I want the same thing. I want the Cuban people to live in prosperity. Then there's no problem. But Thompson lowers his voice. Maybe we can find smarter solutions. Che furrows his brow. What do you mean? Thompson takes something else out of his briefcase. A small black bag. Comandante, I'm a realistic man. Politics is a complex business. Everyone has different interests. Che looks at that black bag. He guesses what's inside but wants to be sure. Thompson places the bag on the desk. Comandante, maybe we can work together for your benefit, mine and the Cuban people's. How? Very simple. My company continues its operations, but the state takes a portion of the profits in the form of taxes. This way you achieve nationalization while the company continues to operate. Che listens to this proposal. It sounds reasonable, but there's a problem. What's Thompson's real intention? This is exactly when Thompson will reveal his true purpose. Thompson touches the black bag. Comandante, I brought you something to consider this proposal. He opens the bag. Inside are stacks of dollars, at least $100,000, equivalent to 20 years of Che's salary at that time. What is this? Asks Che. This is a small gift for you. I'm giving you time to think. Che is surprised. This man is offering him a bribe. Mr. Thompson, what do you want for this money? I don't want anything. Just a sign of friendship. And of course, I hope that in your decisions regarding my company, you'll be understanding. Che stands up, looks out the window. In Havana streets, revolutionary soldiers patrol. People live with new hopes. Workers expect better conditions. Mr. Thompson, let me ask you a question. Of course, where does this money come from? Thompson pauses. From the company's profits. So from Cuban workers' labor? Well, technically yes. Che turns, looks into Thompson's eyes. Now by giving me this money, what are you asking of me? Just cooperation. So you want me to turn a blind eye to your company continuing to exploit Cuban workers? Thompson becomes uncomfortable. Comandante, exploitation is a very harsh word. Then what's the right word? How many hours do your workers work per day? 12 hours. How much salary do they receive? Market prices, 12 pesos per day, right? Approximately. How much do you earn per day? Thompson can't answer because he earns thousands of dollars daily. Che returns to the desk, looks at that black bag, and the words he speaks will surprise not only Thompson, but the entire capitalist world. Mr. Thompson, do you think you can buy everyone? Comandante, you said everyone has a price, so what's my price? Thompson relaxes, finally getting to business talk. Whatever you want, Comandante. We can open secret accounts in Swiss banks, buy real estate in America, education funds for your children. Che cuts him off. Mr. Thompson, aren't you curious about my price? Of course I'm curious. My price, Che smiles, is the freedom of the Cuban people. Thompson doesn't understand. What do you mean? I mean you can't buy me because I'm not for sale. Thompson is surprised. Comandante, be reasonable. This money will change your life. No, Mr. Thompson, this money will change your life, not mine. How? Che pushes the bag toward Thompson. If I take this money, I become your slave. If I don't take it, I remain free. I choose freedom. Thompson makes one last move. Comandante, I'm just doing business. Nothing personal. Che responds sharply. Mr. Thompson, for Cuban workers, this is personal. Very personal. Because it's their life, their future. So what will you do? We'll nationalize your company. Give fair wages to your workers. Distribute profits to the people. Thompson gets angry. This is communism. Comandante, you'll regret this decision. America won't accept this situation. Che stays calm. Mr. Thompson, whether America accepts it or not doesn't concern me. What concerns me is the future of the Cuban people. Thompson heads to the door. I'm asking one last time, is this your final decision? Che gives a clear answer. My final decision. Cuba is not for sale. Neither am I. The next day, headlines appear in American newspapers. Cuban minister rejects American business offer. Headlines write that Che rejected the American businessman. A week later, Caribbean Sugar Company is nationalized. Workers' wages are increased. Profits are distributed to the people. Thompson returns to America, complains to the CIA. We can't buy Che Guevara. This man is different. Written in the CIA report, Che Guevara rejects bribe offers. Traditional pressure methods may not work. This incident is heard throughout Latin America. Revolutionaries in other countries tell Che's story. Che Guevara rejected the American businessman's money. The news reaches Venezuela, reaches Colombia, reaches Brazil. The same question is asked everywhere. Who is this Che Guevara? And the answer is always the same. The man who can't be bought. In 1960, Thompson returns to Cuba again, but this time with a different purpose. He wants to see Che, to talk. I couldn't understand that man. He tells his friends. Che receives him. Mr. Thompson, did you bring money again? Thompson laughs. No, Comandante. This time just curiosity. What are you curious about? You, why did you reject that money? What couldn't you do with that money? Che thinks, then answers. Mr. Thompson, I could have done many things with that money. Beautiful house, good car, comfortable life. But there's one thing I couldn't do. Look at myself in the mirror. Thompson finally understands. You didn't sell your conscience. No, and I never will. Thompson talks with Che for 3 hours that day. About revolution, about justice, about humanity. As he leaves, he says, Comandante, I've made a lot of money in my life, but I've never had something you possess. What was that? Inner peace. When Che was killed in Bolivia in Now I understand he wasn't a man to be bought. He was a man with principles. So I ask you, what's your William Thompson bag? What price has been offered to you in life, but you refused? Maybe a promotion at work against your conscience. Maybe giving up your values to be accepted in social circles. Maybe easy money but dirty work. Che Guevara rejected $100,000 in 19. He chose principle over wealth. He chose struggle over comfort. He chose social justice over personal gain. And this choice made him a legend. Which bag are you refusing? And do you have the courage not to sell your conscience? Because real wealth is measured not by money, but by principles.